Feedback. Sorry. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How we doing tonight, guys? And guys, we got a pretty solid little break here. That's what we got going on, and Iowa is going to be the buyer's giveaway, which means you can chase Caitlin Clark. Happy birthday! So, guys and guys, we gotta. Not only do we have the 3 mega boxes, but this is adding a little interesting mix. If you click on the show notes, you can see the yeah, man, it's 409 birthday. No, it's April 9th, which is 409 day. So I don't know. I just thought it'd be pretty cool. Um, so we got let me see, where's my sheet at here with the pricing? Um, but this is another scam. So guys and gals, any of the stasher passes that we add or that you guys do and gals do tonight, any stasher passes, I'm gonna add a pack from this blaster to the break, which means more shots at Caitlin Clark. Not only will um do you get it for free, but you might even get some more. Iowa buyers giveaway. Did I mention that? 3 megas, 1 sapphire. We're gonna get ready to go here in a minute. 3 megas, 1 sapphy. You can pre-bid on I should have made my notes here before the show, but you can pre-bid on. Dang it, where's my other? Oh, you're there. You can pre-bid on Duke, which not only Cooper Flag, but you got uh, Jared McCain, Proctor, Stewart, and Filipowski in this right here, and UConn, which has not only do you have Sarah Strong, but you have Paige Beckers. You can pre-bid on them in the shop. We will let me make a note of that here in the notes. They're starting at $1. You can pre-bid on UConn and Duke starting at $1. So, guys and gals, we're 409. It's April 9th. Um, let's go. Let's have some fun. So, for every stasher pass purchased, we're going to add a pack of the Prism. Does that make any sense? More shots for Caitlin Clark. I don't know. Can everybody read that? Guys and gals, who's ready to roll? Anybody ready? Let's. Oh, I got to do this, I guess, from the from over here. All right, let me see here. Where can I do this at? Start auction. Start it. You go 20 seconds. And we are live. So the 3 megas, 1 sapphire. You can see the spots. It's monster teams and conferences. Here, I don't know if you guys can read this, pretty small print, but I mean we got Duke and UConn in pre-bid, Paige Beckers, Sarah Strong, Jared McCain, Cooper Flag, Caitlin Clark is Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. That's what we got going on. If anybody's interested. Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. Chase a little Caitlin Clark. We got 3 mega boxes and 1 sapphire. If anybody's interested. How's everybody doing tonight? What's shaking? Anything happening? P. Proctor, welcome in. How's everybody doing on this? What is today? Wednesday? Anything exciting happening out there? Anybody even hanging with me here tonight? Guys and gals, any stash or pass that is done, we'll add a pack from the Prism draft picks to the break, which will add more shots at Caitlin Clark's. Welcome in, everybody. Iowa, Caitlin Clark buyer's giveaway. We got 3 megas, 3 megas, 1 sapphire. If anybody does a stash or pass, add in a pack of the blaster here for more shots at Caitlin Clark. If anybody's interested. I'll take that. Welcome in. Lawyer, welcome in. What's up, buddy? Rumple Dump, welcome in. Three megas, 1 sapphire. If anybody's interested. We got 3 megas, 1 sapphire. Iowa's buyer's giveaway. We have you can click on the bar here and see the different spots. It's there are 16 of them. Conferences and monster teams are what we got going on. Random spins for every stash or pass that is purchased. I'm adding a. I mean, this is sealed right here. I'm adding a blaster pack from the Prism draft picks to the break. If anybody is interested, give you more shots at Caitlin Clark's in the buyer's giveaway. Braga, what's up, buddy? Jason Kill, welcome in. How we doing? You can pre-bid on Duke and UConn. So Peggy Buckets is in there. Russ Kind, welcome in. You can pre-bid on them in the shop. Like I said, every Iowa with Caitlin Clark is the buyer's giveaway. Today's April 9th. We are 409. If you haven't figured it out yet, April 9th is 409. So figured we'd run this, give Iowa away. Should be a pretty cool break, assuming we can get some traction. If you click on the bar down below, you can see there's only 16 spots, and that will, it's conferences. You get the ACC minus Duke and minus Notre Dame. Get the Big Ten minus Rutgers and USC. Big 12 minus Iowa State. They're their own spot. Momcilovic is in this. You have Big East minus UConn. You got the International, which Zachary Risache is in this here, in the Sapphire. You got the different. You got the SEC, which SEC adds Kentucky into the mix, as well as the Florida Gators. Um, definitely a solid break for sure. If anybody's interested, you can pre-bid on UConn and Duke. They're at $1. They're in the shop. Sun Devil, what's going on? Woo Chu, welcome in. $30 get you a spin. It'll also get you an entry to win Iowa. Who wants to jump in? Like I said, every stasher pass that is purchased, add a blaster pack to the break. What's everybody up to tonight? Anything? Who's in the room here with me? Anybody? Get a couple people in. Bart Go Blue, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. How you doing? Random spins. We got 3 megas and a sapphire from 2023-24. Every purchase gets you a shot to win Iowa. Chase little Caitlin Clark. Good. If anybody does a stasher pass, we'll add a pack from this blaster to the break. More chances at Caitlin, as well as other players as well. Just figured we'll try something different. See if it can take off here. What's up, Two Reeds? Great break earlier. Two Reeds pulling some. I ought to get Tristan up here to rip my megas for the pull some autos. We've been about 50% on our autos with the megas. Who wants to get us started here? We got 3 megas. We got the Sapphire from 23-24. In case you have forgotten, that's Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, Reed Shepard, Justin Edwards. Who else? Oh, nice. About 50%. Nice. Haley Van Lith, Angel Reese. So what we have going on here is there's 18 spots. Actually, there's 19. Iowa's the buyer's giveaway. You can pre-bid in the shop on Duke and UConn. We started them at $1. And for every stash or pass, I'm adding a pack from this blaster to the break to Dalton Connect. Yeah. Adding a blaster pack to the break to chase more Caitlins. So I don't know. It should be fun if we can get some interest here. If you look at the if you click on this bar down here, I think it's available for you guys and gals. If you click on that, you should be able to see the spot listings. Ripley, how are we doing tonight? Got a monster break here. Haley Van Lith, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. We're giving away Iowa. We're 409 cards. Today's April 9th, which is 409. So figure we do something crazy. I'll probably get an email from corporate, but because I kind of just went out on a limb here. But in every stash or pass, I'm going to add a pack from this blaster here that is sealed. I'm going to add a pack from this blaster to the break, adding more shots at Caitlin Clark, as well as all the other guys and gals. You can Ripley coming in, straight up spin for Ripley. Let's go. Ripley knows. Ripley, if you're trying to get to the stash or pass, let me know. Yeah, pretty much. All right, Ripley coming in on a straight up spin. Oh, you were trying to? You were trying to do the stash or pass? Who's your guy? Welcome in. If you wanna, if you wanna bump it up to the. Did you have your max bid on? I'm assuming. What did I do with the? Ripley, let me know in the comments if that's what you were trying to do. Yeah, yeah. Do you want to? Do you want to? So you got Iowa State, which obviously you have Audi Crooks. There's a nice player in here called Momsilovich. Uh, Definitely a nice chase there. If you wanted to pass, if you wanted to do the stasher pass, you can definitely just tip $8 or whatever. I think, right? NKT. Okay. Yeah, yeah. If you wanna just uh tip the $8, or I don't know if you're gonna do another spot and wanted to just add the $8 onto that. Um, whatever you want to do is perfectly fine with me. Let me randomize again. So LSU, like, okay, here, let me show you this here as well. These are the different spots we have going on. The all other conferences, you get the ACC minus a couple of teams. I did separate out Iowa State because of Momsilovich and then obviously Audi Crooks. LSU, you got Angel Reese and Haley Van Lith in the old school. And then you got, I added in Tennessee because of Dalton Connect as well. And then you got Bronny James with USC. Okay, perfect. So let me see here. You're going to randomize, putting Iowa State back on the board. We'll randomize again. Ripley taking down the Big Ten, no Rutgers. Big Ten, no Rutgers for Ripley. Where can I write this down on? Here we go. Just to kind of keep track. All right. I thought I was semi-prepared, but I'm not. All right. So Ripley, yeah, exactly. You got, it should stay down there, but yeah, you got Michigan with Swords. Ohio State got Cambridge. And I think you did tip there. So let me, Big Ten to Ripley. Yeah, you got Zach Eady, which is a nice one for the guys. We will run the next. That will get you an entry into the buyer's giveaway. So this will add a pack, an extra pack to the break. So we have one pack in, if that makes any sense to everybody. So that's the Big Ten. No Rutgers, no USC. And I don't know if anybody else has seen. I did put it in here. Thank you, Ripley, for doing that. I know you did 10 and it was only 8. So if you do jump in another spot, and you want to do the stash pass, just do like 36. Just to make it all evened up if you're interested. If not, no worries. But I appreciate you hopping in. I do have the team listing here for the Sapphire. I did print this out. If you have any questions with who's on what's team, or who's where, so on and so forth, just yell. Indiana's nice. You got Mbako. Colson, welcome in. I don't know. I thought this would be a cool break. Iowa chance at Caitlin Clark. Iowa's the buyer's giveaway. Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. We added a pack already here to the break. Compliment or courtesy of Ripley, who wants to keep us going. Thank you, Ripley, for hopping in. Appreciate you. I lost my mail day. Cole Sin, welcome in. Hal Cole, welcome in. Who wants to jump in? So this is now open. Compliments of Ripley adding a pack. Ripley, I should ask you what pack number. I just took the very first one I grabbed. Do you have a? Are you still in here? Are you feeling any particular pack number that you want me to grab out of there? I believe there's 6 packs. If you do, let me know. If not, we'll just stick with that one. Ripley, who do you? I know you say you like Audi Crooks, right? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Dude, the ACC has Virginia Tech, which has Georgia Moore. If anybody was thinking about that possibility, definitely some cool stuff in here. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it'd be a fun break, something slightly different. Figure we give everybody a shot at Iowa. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll have some fun. If Ripley's still in here, if you won't have a specific pack you wanted, let me know. P. Proctor, welcome in. One spot off the board, which is the Big Ten minus Rutgers and USC. That was a stash or pass. So we have the extra bonus pack in the break. You can pre-bid on UConn and Duke, and then Iowa with some girl named Caitlin Clark is the buyer's giveaway. Which, I mean, that could be. I'm probably an idiot for doing it, but it's 409 April 9th. I figured I'd do something hopefully fun. If anybody wants to jump on next. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Could you imagine? I would definitely get fired. Yeah, that'd be insane. Let me see here. Where's my email at to see if I can try and tag some people up. Did I send that? Damn it, I bet I didn't send it. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure they're hiring. Cristiano, welcome in. No, I would. Well, hey, as it looks, I'm not in trouble yet because I've only sold one spot. But here we go. Let's fill this bad boy up. Let's get this rolling. I mean, there's only 15 spots left. They're, the spots are monstrous if you think about it. Alabama, you got Mark Sears on the first, let alone all the other Grant Nelson, everybody else on Bama. Um, Arkansas last year, you had Blocker. Who else? Brazil and L. Ellis. Iowa State, you have Momcilovic as well as Audi Crooks. So that's a nice little chase. Duke is monstrous. Jared McCain, Flopowski, let alone Cooper and Knipples. LSU. Anybody remember a name? I mean, this is why everybody watches um, the WNBA, right? Haley Van Lith and Angel Reese. You got Michaela Edwards as well. I added Tennessee in. There's Jordan Gainey, but then there's also Dalton Connect up top with Rakia Jackson. Um, UConn has some girl named Paige Beckers, Stephon Castle as well. You can pre-bid on him in the them on the shop. Started them at $1. Got 3 mega boxes and a sapphire. 3 mega and a sapphire. Who else wants to jump in? Where's my sheet at to tag some people? Anybody else want to jump in? I thought this might just fly off the shelf. But as Schmill will tell you, I have been wrong before many times. What's everybody up to on a Wednesday night? Everybody must be out mowing, I guess. Huh? T-Dog, what's up, brother? How we doing tonight? 409 day, that's right. Yes, sir. T-Dog, I added a Tennessee spot onto the wheel because of Mr. Connect and Rakia Jackson. It is 409 day. So what better spot to hang out at than in 409? And T-Dog, everybody else that's in the room, anybody else that's in the room, every stash or pass, we're adding in a pack from this draft picks blaster to the break. More shots, for Caitlin Clark and others. Klingon, Reed Shepard, T-Dog coming in. Let's go, T-Dog. Yeah, Iowa's going to be the buyer's giveaway. Man, let's see. Never shuffles. T-Dog coming in. All right, so the ACC, it shows you all there. You got Carolina. I'm assuming you want to pass. Yeah, no. I'm assuming you want to pass for the Tennessee. Even the SEC spot's loaded. Kentucky's in the SEC spot. All right, here we go. What am I doing? Randomize again. Oh, T-Dog, that's solid right there. That's pretty decent. So in the Sapphire, LSU Angel Reese and Haley Van Lith. Um, dude, what you want a specific pack number? Dang it, you know. Okay. I'm just letting you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3. All right, pack number 4 is added to the break. Courtesy of T-Dog. Let's go. T-Dog. T-Dog and Ripley. Batting lead off. 1, 2. The 1-2 punch. T-Dog and Ripley. Let's go. Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. T-Dog and Ripley right now are the front runners for getting it. What I'll end up doing, you can see all the spots up in the show notes. I'll just copy and paste them onto a wheel, and then somebody will win it. So if you have multiple spots, you have multiple shots. How you like that? You see, been on for 31 minutes, sold 2 spots. That's a little surprising to me. He had a funeral he had to go to, out in Pittsburgh, I think he said. That was pretty much all he said. So I'm not 100% sure. Like if it was friend or family, or I really don't know. So flying solo, the LSU spot might be some good trade bait too. If you're looking for what do you call it? Tennessee. Let's see here. Let's see if I can tag up a couple more people. You pre-bid on UConn and Duke. Let's see. That's that. Oh, heck yeah, right? I don't blame you. Not a bad spot to hold. I wouldn't mind holding Haley Van Lith and Angel Reese, Bricea Jackson. Oh, no, that's a different team. My bad. Dads, welcome in. What's good? Dads, I saw you're my boy, Blue. Welcome in. How we doing? Guys and gals just jumping in. 3 mega boxes. We got a Sapphire from last year. Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. In case no one knows, today's April 9th, which is 409 on the calendar. So it's 409 day. Iowa, Caitlin Clark is the buyer's giveaway. In addition to that, if you do a stash or pass, I'm adding in a pack. So far, we have 2. Adding in a pack from this blaster, chasing more Caitlin and others. You can see in the show notes, or if you click on this bar, the spots that are left. I mean, you can pre-bid on UConn and Duke in the shop at $1. Southern Cal still on here. Bronny James, Juju, Tron, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Yeah, Bronny, Juju, Southern Cal still on the wheel. The 2 teams that are off the wheel, actually 3, Duke, UConn, and Iowa, which is the buyer's giveaway. Yes, sir. Alex N. What is Alex's question for 100, please? Do you have Cooper Flag? Do I have any? I have one. I have one base Cooper Flag. That is all I have. We've pulled Cooper Flag. 808, welcome in. T Robbo, what's up, buddy? T Robbo, we got a monster one going on tonight. 3 mega boxes, Sapphire. You can pre-bid on UConn, Paige Beckers, Sarah Strong, Duke, Cooper Flag, Jared McKean, Con Knipples. Any stash or pass, I'm adding a pack of the Prism Draft Picks Blaster. If you do a stash or pass, buyer's giveaway is Iowa. Some girl named Caitlin Clark. That's the buyer's giveaway. 2 spots are off the board so far. Big Ten, minus USC and Rutgers, and LSU is off the board. Everything else is live. You can pre-bid for UConn and Duke in the shop. How's everybody doing tonight? What's happening out there? Anything? It's a hump day. I woke up this morning. I was like, "Daggone, it can't be. It can't only be Wednesday." T. Robin knows. T. Robin knows. All right, T. Robin coming in. Here we go. Oh, so T. Robin, that's a solid spot right there. So you can see the teams down below. This also has Kentucky. I don't know. I mean, that's like 12 teams, I do believe. Now you do have no Arkansas, no Bama, no LSU, no Tennessee, but it's still pretty loaded. Do you want to stash or pass on that? SB Love, what's good, bud? South Carolina is in the SEC. Yes, they are. Yep. So that would give you Auburn, Georgia, Mississippi State, Missouri, Ole Miss, South Carolina, Texas, Vandy, and then Florida and Kentucky out of the Sapphire. Gonna stash them? Heck yeah. Nice take there. And give me a number 1 through 4 for the pack to add to the break. 1 through 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Chasing potentially more Caitlin. Number 3, got you. All right, so we're halfway to the full blaster in the break. And this was brand new when we first did it there. Iowa buyers giveaway. We are live on the next one. T. Robin just took down the SEC minus a couple of spots, but still loaded. SB Love coming in. SB Love, I don't know if you want to stash or pass or not, but SEC T. Robin. SB Love, born to crack cards. Welcome in. SB Love, were you going for the regular spin? Or did you want to stash or pass? Were you trying to do the stash or pass? I figured as much. Are you getting another spot? Or are you gonna? I mean, you can either. I mean, I know you're good. We'll re-randomize this for you, but you can either. What do you call it? What's it called? Tip, or just do it on the next one. We'll randomize this one here for you. Oh, the international spot. So that adds an interesting twist as well because you got Rhys Sachet in here, Nolan Traore, Dame Sarr, and Rhys Sachet. So you get the international spot. That's not a bad one right there. Give me the pack number. You can just add it if you want to. Pack number 3. Got you. 1, 2, and then 3 was the last one. All right, so we got 4 bonus packs in there. Down to 2 left. Let's see here. If you get another one, like I said, just bump it up. You're good, man. I know. Although that'll take you out of your Tron coming in. Oh, SB Love coming in over the top. Guys, USC still on the wheel. I mean, there's some monster spots. If you look in the show notes, all right, SB Love coming in. Oh, SB, pop out and pop back in. It didn't like you there. There you go. You're good now, SB. That went through. All right, so let me see here. That needed. Okay, so it's not going to randomize for you. Let me do it. Randomize. And you do have the stash or pass live. Maryland, you got Dairy Queen and what's his name? Pass. Never mind. SB Love, Maryland, randomize again. All right, so the Big 12, solid. International went to SB. Big 12 went to SB. Pack number 1 or 2. We're down to 2 packs left. 1, 2. 1, 2. Pack number 1. Got you. All right, so we almost have the whole blaster added to the break there, which is sweet. I mean, you got Klingon, you got Caitlin Clark, you got Reed Shepard, you got a handful of solid ones there. And Big 12, you got Baylor, BYU, Houston, Kansas, TCU, UCF, Utah, Arizona, Colorado, Kansas State, and Oklahoma State. All right, we're live on the next one. We're live. Tron coming in. Tron gets to play this round. USC is still live. We're down to 11. Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. Tron coming in with the Stasher pass. That'll add that one to the mix. Tron, Iowa State. So you got Momcilovic here, and they have another player too, and then you got Audi Crooks and a couple players there. You want to stash or pass on that? Passing, got you. Let's see, Tron. That's twice now that they've been passed on. That means they'll probably hit, right? Iowa State, randomize again. Here we go. High Tide. There you go. That's solid there. Mark Sears was first in there. And then you got obviously Mark Sears, Grant Nelson, a couple of guys for Alabama there as well. Phylon, I think. Definitely nice spot. So we have a blaster added to the break. Blaster has been added. Tron is you're the Bama Braga. What's up, buddy? You're the Bama guy, right? I mean, you put the fire up there. I'm sure you're happy with that, right? Braga, how we doing tonight? Oh, I forgot to write that down. Alabama was Tron. Yep, heck yeah. Braga's drinking. There you go. I need to get a job like Braga. Work like 1 week every 6 weeks. Although it sounds like he works hard. Don't get me wrong. And then drinks. Well, where's my guy comic book? He'd probably be all over this. Drinking is not easy. So you can pre-bid on UConn, which has Sarah Strong, a couple of Liam McNeely, Paige Beckers. Definitely solid spot. You can pre-bid on Duke and UConn in the shop. Iowa's going to be the buyer's giveaway. Let's have a little fun. Retire from your real job or retire from drinking? Nick West, welcome in. Who wants to keep us going? Where's you still got Notre Dame out there. Iowa State's still on the board. USC's still on the board. Ronnie James, Juju, they are on the wheel. We've added a blaster with the stashes or passes there. So that's pretty awesome. We have 10 spots to go. Derek Drews, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. It'd probably help if I run the next auction. Women on Tops, how we doing? Women on Tops, you will like this break. Pre-bid on UConn and or Duke. Peggy Buckets. Iowa with Caitlin Clark is the buyer's giveaway. With the Stash Pass, we have added an entire blaster to the break. So more shots at Caitlin Clark as well as others in there. It is by conference and by big teams. Still got USC on the wheel too. USC with Bronny James and Juju. We did Duke, pre-bid on Duke and UConn in the shop. How's everybody doing tonight? What's shaking? Everybody's quiet out there. I'm excited to see what we get in the in that bonus blaster there. And then we've been like 50% on the autos. Taking heat, welcome in from mega boxes. About 50% on the autos. Who else wants to join the partay? Anybody? Like I said, you can pre-bid. We started them at $1. I have no idea what they're at right now. But Duke and UConn were at $1. You can pre-bid on them in the shop. Like I said, Iowa's the buyer's giveaway. Give a shot at Caitlin Clark, as well as in the blaster packs. We had a full blaster that we had, and anybody that was doing a stasher pass, we added a pack from the blaster. Women on Top's coming in. Here we go. Let's go. I don't know if it was my voice or just the break itself. Supporting the call. Okay, all right. I thought it was just because it was me. I appreciate you though. Oh, look at you. Look at you, not even needing to use the stasher pass, I don't think. Woo! USC going to Women on Tops. Look at you. Let's go. Keep those. Heck yeah. I think you have to. I mean, Juju, Juju, you got to, yeah, you got to. She's a cover girl. The good stuff. Welcome in. Chomp, welcome in. How we doing? Every spot. You can see all the spots in the break in the notes up top. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm gonna if you buy 2 teams, 3 teams, X number of teams, that gets you extra spots to potentially win Caitlin Clark in Iowa. Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. Today is April 9th, which is also 4:09, depending on your looking at the calendar. Thought we'd have some fun, trying and rip a little something to get the blood flowing. Let me see, what spots do we have left? Let me see here. I mean, still got some nice Arkansas out there. You got Iowa State. You got Momcilovic, obviously out at Crooks. Notre Dame, Hidalgo, as well as some of the other ladies. Rutgers. Rutgers is not in this right here, but still the monster chase there. Tennessee. You got Dalton Connect, Rakea Jackson, Jordan Gainey in here. You see Maryland. I think I mentioned Iowa State, Arkansas. And then you got some conferences up here too. You got the All Other Conference, which could be big right here. Steph Curry for Davidson, all others. ACC, Virginia Tech, Georgia Moore. Don't forget about her. Creighton, you got we call it Kalkbrenner. Definitely some nice spots, as well as others. St. John's, you got Simeon Wilcher. He had a Sapphire selections in the Sapphire. Anybody else out there want to join the party? I think it's going to be a good rip. I think it's going to be pretty fun. Did Dads jump in here? Is he still in here? Women on Tops. When's your next show? I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you live for a minute. Been busy with school and stuff. Is this thing on? Can everybody hear me? Iowa is the buyer's giveaway, guys and gals. You have a shot at Caitlin Clark, as well as, I mean, we have a blaster pack here as well for more Caitlin potential, and that's going to be for the free for the free. T Dog, any baseball tonight or anything for your son? The Riz, what's up, buddy? How you been? This break right here is right up your alley, buddy. Monster break with Caitlin Clark in Iowa as the buyer's giveaway. We have a full blaster of Prism draft picks added into the break. Oh yeah, duh. That makes sense, dude. I saw. I don't know if it was you the other or somebody the other night that said um, to check out Buffalo Trace Distillery, and dude, that was crazy. I saw some photos and videos online. Chad, what's up, buddy? Man, the SEC already got hit, but we are still live. Yeah, I know, dude. Riz coming in. Is it? I saw something about a conspiracy theory that somebody like they opened some dams or something like that. Uh, Riz coming in with the stash or pass option. Let's go. Oh, the all other conferences. So Riz, that's interesting. Um, you definitely have. I don't know if you're chasing a specific team or not. Um, FAU, Florida Atlantic, Elijah Martin. He was on Florida this year. Uh, Weber State, the kid transferred. That was Dylan Jones. I think that kid transferred somewhere. I can't remember now. But do you want to stash or pass on the all others? Gonna pass. And the other thing too is Steph Curry with Davidson would be the others. I know there's others as well, but I can't think of them. Um, but and Robbie Avila has kabooms in the Bowman Chrome U. Just letting you know. But yeah, randomize again. There you go. How about the Big East minus UConn? Big East. That's going to Riz. So the Big East, DePaul, Marquette, Seton Hall, St. John's, which is nice. You got Wilcher on the selections, Creighton, Providence, and Villanova. All right, we're live on the next one. Still some nice spots left. Oh, thanks for popping in, Riz. How you been, man? You been all right? I haven't seen you around for a while. Still got Arkansas left. Iowa State is live. Oh, trying for Rutgers? Yeah, I don't blame you. Rutgers is nice. Rutgers does not have anybody in the Bowman Chrome U. I'm sorry, in the Sapphire, but yeah, they're loaded there with Bailey and Harper. Rutgers is definitely a nice one to chase. Oh, we still got. We're on next. Sorry. And like I said, if you buy multiple spots, and the more shots you have at winning Iowa, we still have Tennessee left. which you have Dalton Connect and Rakea Jackson up top, Jordan Gainey down below, Rutgers, which we were just talking about, Hannah Hidalgo for Notre Dame, as well as a couple of the other ladies. Maryland, you got Dairy Queen. Iowa State, you got Momcilovic and Audi Crooks. I know she's popular. Arkansas, definitely loaded. You got the ACC minus Duke and Notre Dame, and then the all other conferences. We're getting there. We are getting there. Anybody an Arkansas fan? Two reads. I know you guys were. I know you pulled some autos in your blasters. Dude, I bought a blaster today, and I got pulled that bad boy, Billy Richmond. Don't sleep on it. I'm telling you, the uh oh, we still live here? We still good? Did we freeze? Did we freeze? I think the laptop froze. We're good here? Okay. Laptop is frozen. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what happened there. Kai, Billy, Sparky J, welcome in, guys and gals. Guys and gals, Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark. We end up having a full blaster here that we added into the break. Yeah, happy 409 day. There it is. That's why we're doing this right here. Just something a little fun. The packs right here from a fresh blaster. If anybody did a stash or pass early on, we added a pack to the break. So we have all 6 packs, courtesy of everybody jumping in. The Card Hunter, welcome in. Sapphire, Caitlin Clark is the buyer's giveaway. We also have this. We also have six packs of Prism draft picks added to the break, and 3 mega boxes of Bowman Chrome U. Yeah, this is weird. Something happened to the laptop, but I think we should be good now. Who wants to jump in? Happy 409 day. You can pre-bid on UConn and Duke in the shop. Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. CMAS, welcome in. Iowa, if you've forgotten, that girl up here as well. No Iowa here, but you got some chances everywhere else. Gregory Vanderpool, welcome in. Let me see what else we have. Oh, you can pre-bid on Duke and Duke, which has McCain, Filipowski, cover guy, Cooper Flag, Knipples, Malawach, and UConn, which has Paige Beckers, Stephon Castle, Sarah Strong. Cards 30, welcome in. How we doing? You can pre-bid on them in the shop. We still have some nice spots left on the wheel. Let's go. Who wants a free stash or pass? Who wants a free stash or pass? Let's get this. Let's get it cranked up here. Pio Joe, welcome in. So today's April 9th, which is 409 on a calendar. So we're doing something crazy, giving away Iowa. We also had if anybody did a Stasher pass early on, we added a pack from a blaster. So the blaster packs, we have 6 blaster packs of draft picks, so more shots at Caitlin Clark. Um, so let's go. Free Stasher pass is on the board if anybody's interested. Mac and cheese, welcome in, or mac and cheese, welcome in. PL homie, welcome in. How we doing? Like I said, you can pre-bid on Duke and UConn. Base started at $1. Buyer's giveaway is Iowa. Can everybody see me and or hear me? Anybody? Are we still live? All good? Okay. I was getting nervous. I saw everybody popping in, but no comments. So just making sure. And my laptop, like the picture, I can see it on my phone, but the laptop image is like black. So I wasn't sure. Anybody else want to pop in? Free Stasher Pass is on the board. Nobody wants a free Stasher Pass, huh? GS Sports Cards, welcome in. How we doing? Free Stasher Pass. We are down to 8 spots left. Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. Caitlin Clark, as well as Caitlin Clark in the draft picks packs. That was a full blaster added into the break with everybody doing stashers or passes. Bull market hits, welcome in. Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. So we got some great spots left on the wheel. Oh, we'll leave the free one up there. We'll leave the free. Anybody want to do the free? Anybody want to do the free stash or pass? Three megas, one sapphire, and now a draft picks blaster. Retinola, welcome in. Goat Sports, welcome in. 4-box break. Actually, 5 if you include this blaster. Now that we got all the packs added in. Free Stasher Pass. We're down to 8 spots left. We have. Here's what we got left. Fathead, welcome in. We have Tennessee left. Which you have Dalton Connect up here with Rakea Jackson. You have Jordan Gainey in the mega boxes. Let me see. Rutgers, obviously Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper. You got Notre Dame, which has Notre Dame. You got Hannah Hidalgo. I think maybe her first. I'm not sure. Jonathan, welcome in. Um, Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. So not only do you have the shot at Iowa there, but or Caitlin Clark there, but in the Prism Draft Picks Blaster as well. You have Arkansas, Iowa State, Maryland, Notre Dame, Rutgers, Tennessee. At the ACC minus Duke and Notre Dame, which Virginia Tech, you have Georgia Moore. And then you have the all other conferences, um, Gonzaga, Grand Canyon, St. Louis. Robbie Avila has a big kahuna. Um, Davidson, if we pull a Steph Curry out of the draft picks, definitely adds a little mix to it. Interesting mix to it. You can pre-bid on Duke and UConn in the shop, which I don't know where they are or what they're at, but let's see. Anybody? If we do, this, what if we do this? For the time being, $27. $27. $27. Anybody interested? Anybody? Is anybody who's in the room with me here? Somebody give me a thumbs up. Looks like we got two reads, women on tops, Riz, T Raba. Excuse me. T Dog's back in the room. Two reads with a little cucumber action, or whatever that thing is. His melon. $27. Keeps, man, not a good time for it to be doing that. Anybody? Man, we still got some nice spots left. Tennessee, Rutgers, Notre Dame, Maryland, Iowa State, Arkansas. Get the ACC conference minus Duke and Notre Dame, and then the all other conferences. Some nice spots. We got to get some sort of momentum here. Let's get a free stasher pass. Free stasher pass. Osteen J, what's up, buddy? How have you been? A little sapphire with some Kentucky on the cover brings Big Blue Nation out of the woodworks. I still can't believe, hanging in, man, hanging in. Still can't believe that Kentucky is not represented in this new product. I know we beat that to death, but man, so frustrating. Yeah, for real. Dude, even this year with Georgia Moore, how do you not have her in it? Unless there's something in the oh, from Tops Now, nice. Oh, the you got the Kentucky ones. T Dog, let me know, man. I'll make a trade with you or something because I missed the cutoff. I completely forgot about it. Yeah, for real. Did you do like the 5 pack or something? I had that in my cart. And Smitty, welcome in. Free stash or pass if anybody's interested. We got 3 mega boxes. We got the Sapphire. We do have the what turned out to be the full blaster box of Prism draft picks. Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. Today is April 9th, which is also 409. So I wanted to do something cool, something a little different. Free stash or pass if anybody's interested. You fill your form out. Hulk 1970, welcome in. Oh, you bet you snagged one? Wait, you snagged one? Well, I didn't. I missed out on the Georgia Moore. Is that what you're talking about? Guys, who wants to grab a spot? We still have Rutgers live. We still have Arkansas live. Oh yeah, no, T Dog, that's awesome, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, we still got Tennessee, which has Rakea Jackson, Dalton Connect, Jordan Gainey. They're on the wheel. Rutgers, which you got Ace Bailey and um, Dylan Harper. You got Notre Dame, which has Hannah Hidalgo, and then the other who's it, Citron, and Kate Caval. You got Maryland with Dairy Queen, Iowa State with Momsilovich and Crooks, Arkansas, which is loaded. You get the ACC conference minus Duke and Notre Dame. So Louisville, Miami, Syracuse, North Carolina, Virginia, Boston College, Florida State, Pitt, Stanford, and Va Tech. Then you have the all other conferences, which has St. Louis, which Robbie Avila has a big kahuna chase in here. Grand Canyon with Dennis Evans. Free stash or pass. Dill Pickle. What's going on, man? What's up, fools? How we doing, man? The get some got the old school legends up in here. Who wants to grab a spot? Anybody want to grab a spot? Free stash or pass? Dill, how you been, man? How you been? Skrizatch, welcome in. How we doing? All right. This is what I got. This is what we got going on. I cannot do anything other than that. 409 on 409 in the 409. I know, right? Heck yeah. 25 bucks with the free up there. No takers. I'm gonna run it one more time, then I'm just gonna put the stash pass back up there. $25. T Robba coming in. Here we go. T Robba knows. Definitely some nice spots still out there. T Robba on the Stasher pass. Let's see what he's doing here. Oh, look at this. T Robba with Rutgers stashing that. Heck yeah. Rutgers T Robba. Nice take there. Shayla la 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 la. Welcome in. How we doing tonight? Women on Tops, welcome back in. Women on Tops coming in with a free Stasher pass. Women on Tops, did you know why we're giving away Iowa tonight? The calendar with being April 9th, 409. It's our day. It's your day. Oh, Iowa State. Little Audi Crooks. Let me see what else is left out there. I'm high. You got Tennessee, which has Rakea Jackson up top. Notre Dame is still alive with Hidalgo in both. You have the ACC, which would have Georgia O'Moore. I knew it was one state. Georgia O'Moore. Oh, keeping them? Got you. Nice take. So women on Top's taking down Iowa State. I'm just making notes for myself so that when we go to break, I have the listing here right in front of me. Women on Tops. When's your next show? Did you ever say when you're going back on the air? And if you've been live, I've missed you. But I usually bookmark all your stuff. Jonathan Who coming in. Oh, interesting decision here. Stashing or passing on Tennessee. So you do have Dalton Connect and Rakea Jackson up top. Jordan Caney down here. Jordan Gainey, I'm sorry. I think I said Caney. Vikings welcome in. Jonathan passing on Tennessee. No love for that garbage man convention orange. Passing on them. Oh, there you go. The ACC. Nice. That'll get you 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 teams. Nice spot there. So the ACC going to Jonathan Who? And not to mention a shot at Caitlin Clark with the Buyers giveaway. Who wants to keep us rolling here? We are down to 5 spots left. We got Tennessee, Notre Dame with Hannah Hidalgo, Maryland with Dairy Queen, Arkansas is loaded in the new product, and they have Layden Blocker, Trayvon Brazil, and L. Ellis in the Sapphire. You have the all other conferences: Memphis, St. Louis, San Diego State, Gonzaga, St. Mary's, Grand Canyon, FAU, and Weber State. Florida Atlantic had Elijah Martin transferred to Florida Gators. And then if Steph Curry, like I know there's other schools, but Davidson would also qualify for the all other conferences. So interesting little plot twist there. If anybody's interested, free stash or pass. If anybody's interested, we also have Duke and UConn in the shop. Cooper Flag, Sarah Strong, Stephon Castle, Paige Beckers. Pre-bid if you're interested. From the jump, welcome in. How we doing? Notre Dame's still on the wheel. That's one of the nice chases for ladies. We do have the for ladies chasing. It doesn't make any sense, does it? Javon, welcome in. You can pre-bid on UConn. Paige Beckers is in there. Any spot that you buy, you get a shot at Iowa. Iowa's the buyer's giveaway, and we do have what amounts to a blaster box now with more Caitlin chases. Probably help if I run the next one, huh? Free stash or pass if anybody's interested. I'm just going to load a wheel. We're going to randomize it, and somebody's going to win Iowa. So if you have a couple different spots, better shot at it for sure. $25 with a free stash or pass. We're down to the final five, which are Tennessee, Notre Dame, Maryland, Arkansas, and then the all other conferences, all other teams. Shane G, welcome in. GS. Chris Covey, welcome in. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Foxy, Cleopatra. How you doing? From Gold member. Austin Powers. Oh, thanks for the share. Appreciate you. Anybody want to jump in with the free stash or pass? Run next. Do this here. Flock breaks. Welcome in. Guys, Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. Caitlin Clark could be monstrous. Javon, welcome in. How you doing? Also added in a blaster. We were doing adding a pack from a blaster, sealed blaster, with every stash or pass earlier that was purchased. And ended up getting the entire blaster added to the box or added to the break. So you have more shots at Caitlin. It is 409 day, April 9th. Jonathan coming right back in. Here we go. You can pre-bid on Duke with Cooper Flag, Jared McCain, Filipowski, and UConn as well. Jonathan coming in. Arkansas. Stashing or passing on Arkansas, Jonathan. Not a bad spot. I don't know who you're chasing, but definitely a nice one. Yeah, so Arkansas gives you, at least in the Sapphire, Layden Blocker, Trevon Brazil, and L. Ellis. In the new stuff, you got Billy Richmond, Boogie Flan, Carter Knox, and Adu. Yeah, I think you got to stash that, in my opinion. Nice take. All right, so let's run the next one. Who are you chasing there? I mean, I know you said man, but were you chasing Notre Dame or what? Andrew, welcome in. Thanks for the share again, Chris. Appreciate you. Guys and gals, Sapphire, 3 mega boxes with all the stashes or passes earlier. We got a full blaster of Prism draft picks added in for more Caitlin chasing. Iowa is the buyer's giveaway. Who else wants to jump in? You can pre-bid on Duke and UConn. Oh yeah, Prism's nice for sure. Heck yeah. Dude, even the so I mean the all other conferences are still one of the spots left. Which not only do you get a shot at Robbie Avila, and then the case hit chase of Uncle Dennis. You have Davidson with Steph Curry. So, excuse me, a little bit of a interesting twist there. Down to 4 spots left. in every spot. Get you a shot at Iowa. P. Proctor coming in with the Stasher pass, or well, free Stasher pass. First purchase with us. Thank you. Oh, Tennessee. Stasher pass on Tennessee. That's interesting. So you have Jordan Gainey as the chase in the Bowman Chrome U for this year, but then you got Rakea Jackson and Dalton Connect in the Sapphire. Stashing or passing on that? Passing, okay. P. Proctor, randomize again. Oh, taking down the all other spot. Okay. Honestly, I'm a fan of that one. P. Proctor with the all other spot. So I get you can see all the conferences there. And then if there's any other ones that are not, like I said, Davidson, any other schools like that, we'll get you in the mix as well. Purple Melon, welcome in. Guys and gals, if you're chasing Cooper Flag, Con Knerpel, I know there's no R in there, but I just can't say his name correctly. You can pre-bid on them. Women on Top's coming right back in. The odds are solid with Notre Dame if that's who you're chasing. Women on Tops. Oh, I might have jinxed you. Tennessee, stashing or passing there. You do have Rakea Jackson. I know it's going to be a tough one. Risking it for the biscuit. Women on Tops. Women on Tops. There it is. Tennessee, randomize again. Good luck to you. 50-50 shot. Maryland going to Women on Tops. Maryland to Women on Tops. I know. GS, it's like the middle school boy in me. You can't help but giggle. Pete Proctor coming in. Oh, you know what? Damn it! I should have taken that down since there's only 2 teams left. Shoot. You got Notre Dame and who's the other one? Notre Dame and Tennessee. Crap! I should have taken that down. I'm an idiot. Pete Proctor. Tennessee. Stashing or passing on that? Passing. Pete Proctor wants the Notre Dame spot. Notre Dame, P. Proctor. Nice spot there. Nice take there. So I do believe we're down to 1, right? We're down to. How does that make you feel, T-Dog? Tennessee got passed on like umpteen times. All right, we're live. We are live. Guitar Addiction coming in on Tennessee. So far, any competition, we will run UConn and Duke next. Guitar Addiction taking it down. Taking down Tennessee. Nice take there. All right, let's see. That fills up all the spots there. Auction. We will pre-bid, or we will run. Who should we run first? Duke or UConn? Let's run. Who's the bigger chase? You think Cooper Flag or UConn? Let's run Duke. We'll run them here. 45 seconds. We're live. Javon, live on Duke. $40 for Duke. Javon is leading. Javon looks like he's going to go wire to wire. P. Proctor comes in at the buzzer. Duke going for dirt cheap. Ripa coming in. Guys, this will get you a spot in the Iowa giveaway as well. CLKS. Nice take. That's kind of cheap, I think, right? CLKS 931. Nice take there. All right, guys and gals, UConn is next. So you got Paige Beckers, Sarah Strong, Liam McNeely, Stefan Castle. Duke will run them at 45 seconds as well. 7 seconds to add time to if you if it gets outbid. We are live. UConn is live. UConn is live. Is Ripa going to go wire to wire? B. Sizemore, welcome in. We got UConn on the clock. And then we break. Well, then we find out who wins. Who takes down Ripa going wire to wire. Come on, let's get a Paige Beckers. So let's copy that. We will UConn going to Ripa. All right, let's find out who gets Iowa here. Find out who gets Iowa. Randomizer. Show this. Paste that there. We add in Duke and UConn. Everybody see the wheel all right? Blow this up here a little bit. Oh, dang it. Random spots are as follows. That's not a spot. All right. Get the other. Get the ACC. Everybody sees that. Everybody can see that, right? This is for the Iowa spot. Let's create a little path here. This is for the shuffles. Let me unpin that so everybody can hopefully see a little bit better. This is for the number of shuffles on the randomizer. 7 times. 7 times on the random. All right, here we go. Or on the shuffles, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. This is for Iowa. This is for Iowa. Iowa is going to go to the international spot. International spot was SB Love. International spot, taking it down. SB Love taking down Iowa. All right. Nice take there. Remove, hide, and let's get ready to roll. All right. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate the fill. We have this set up for Friday. Same exact break. For Friday night. If you want to bookmark that show, hopefully this is a good break. Hopefully everybody has some fun. Should we go? Let's go Blaster. How do you guys want to do it then? Go Blaster 3 and then Sapphire, or Blaster, Sapphire, and 3. You guys tell me. We'll do we'll do this first at least. You guys let me know the order. All right. Oh, Magic Johnson. That'll go to the Big Ten spot. KD, Texas. Isaiah Collier, USC. Sapphire Last, got you. Carter Mama, welcome in. Man, DeMar DeRozan on the green, also going to USC. Victor Wembanyama, that's going to the how about the international spot there? Wemby, yeah, I forgot about him. Sapphire Last, got you. Okay, that's exactly what we'll do then. Nice couple of USC guys there. All right, here we go. Halliburton for Iowa State. Angel Reese, there you go, LSU. Nice All American there. The Bears. Who's that? Caleb Williams? Oh, Baylor. Missy on the refractor there. Deep Space. Flopowski. Oh, that goes to the internet. Let me see. Who's G League? Is there G League in here? KD again. That's a nice Flopowski there for Duke. I'd probably I'll tell you what. Let's see. That's a good call. I just thought Matas Bucelis would be international, and I forgot about Holland. I'm assuming that might be like the all others, maybe. What's everybody think about that? G League for sure. Should we randomize again for G League? You guys want to do that? Yeah, P Proctor likes that, right? Should we do that? Let's to make it fair, I guess. Um, yeah, I was gonna say they're only in this. I guess let's see if we. What do you guys think? Should we? If we pull a Ron Holland, I guess we'll just randomize it off. That sound fair? Cam Spencer, there you go for UConn. Yeah, I know, right? We'll fill up a big pool full of Jello, and you guys can wrestle. Cam Spencer, Trey Young going to Oklahoma. New recruits, Jared McCain going to the Duke spot. Yeah, we'll randomize it 409 times. Yeah, we'll shuffle it. Campus legends, John Morant. How about that? That's going to the all other spot. I forgot about Murray State. All others. Is that numbered or is that the not numbered, but nice hit on the John Morant. Enrique Freeman, Akron. That's going to the all other spot as well. Guys and gals, if you like this break, we'll definitely run it back on Friday. Yeah, T Rava. Yeah, good call though. I wasn't even thinking about that. I just assumed I just assumed it was all international stuff and so forth. Colorado. Is that like Big 12, I think it is? Like I said, bookmark our upcoming shows. Brandon Roy, Washington. Nice hit. How about a little deep space? PJ Hall. Who's that? Clemson, I think. Man, another Caitlin. Yeah, PJ Hall's Clemson. So a couple Caitlins there on the free giveaway. Guys, you guys bookmarker. I know, right? Dirty dog. I think I don't think he was happy with the international spot either. He's probably asleep by now. No, and he won't watch the show back again. Really. Yeah, UCSB. AJ Mitchell. Cardoso. That's a solid one there. That's South Carolina, right? Let's go to the SEC spot. How about Donovan Mitchell, old school L's down, Louisville on the Fearless. Ray Allen going to UConn, and Nika Mule going to UConn as well. Who took down UConn? That was Ripa. There you go. Oh, really? There's a, so if you so we are also streaming on YouTube. So if you follow our YouTube channel, you can see all the breaks. I think I think um yeah, or you can go there with Ripa. Um the yeah, so we set up a YouTube page um so that everybody can watch the shows there as well. It is, what the heck is it? It's 409 cards. I don't think there's an underscore. I think it's just straight up 409 cards. You can watch it there. Tyler Kolek, that's going to Marquette. How about Villanova? Jalen Brunson. Wow, legends, campus legends. Iowa on the buyers giveaway. Student orientation. Salone. The heck is that? That's international there, right? Yeah, these are the. This is the new. Oh, out of 25. It's 10 out of 25. Good call. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That should have been the blaster I kept for myself. Nice pull. Is SB Love still in here? Casual. I know, right? Let's see. Let me see if I can tag him up. Did somebody? Did anybody pass on the international spot early on? So here, we'll go this, and this. If everybody can see that, and we'll add that there. Put those there. I know, right? That's what I figured, but can't say we didn't tag them. Really? Wow. J. Paul, what's up, buddy? All right, empty. Oh Lord. All right. Everybody see everything all right? Assuming the good man, good. We're gonna run the same break back on Friday. At least I have it scheduled. We'll see if the powers that be want to run it back. But pretty solid. Iowa was the buyer's giveaway. And we just hit this pulsar out of 25. So here we go. First mega box. Hendricks, Miles Kelly, Solomon Ball, Middleton, Jelani Cambridge, Kate Caval, Ngangba, Drake Powell, Trent Perry, and how about Bedunga on the boundless potential. Kaj, welcome in. How we doing? How we doing tonight? All right, we got Caravan, Silas Swords, Cam Jones, Jaden Nunn, Akins, Zayd Lowry, Holloway, Phylon. There's Avila. Nice on the green shimmer. And Donovan Freeman for Syracuse. I will go back through and sleeve up the other ones there, but gotta protect Robbie Avila at all costs. All right, here's a little Grant Nelson going to the Bama. Cam Scott, Noel, Raven Johnson, Malawach. There's a little Juju on the base for Southern Cal. Let's see. USC was those women on tops. Emmanuel Sharp, Braden Smith. How about a McKinley Randolph going to Louisville? And how about a Darren Harris on the green? That's going to be out of 65 going to the Duke spot. Duke was CLKS. Wrong Dookie, but nice hit. Nice hit there. Get the base Juju. And you get the oh yeah, seven's on fire. All right, here we go. See if we can keep the streak going of autos in the mega box. All right, Nick Boyd, Shelstad, Lil Penny, Mark Sears, Zybel, Dairy Queen, Freeman. Got Joyce Edwards for South Carolina, RJ Jones, and Ace Bailey for Rutgers on the pep rally. Like I said, I will go back through on a lot of these and penny sleeve up some of the bigger name firsts, just for the sake of time. I'm only sleeving up the bigger names at the moment. Justice Carlton. We got Bethea, Dylan Harper there on the first. How about a Cooper? Like I said, Duke. On the base, we got Kennedy Smith, Traore on the international spot, Kugel, Miro Little, Fletcher, and how about the Warriors of the Paint, Citron. Bobcat, what's up, buddy? Sleeve up Cooper Flag for sure. Bean, what's up? So the stashes or passes early on in the break definitely paid off by adding in the packs for the Iowa spot. What's up, buddy? Do you have a game tonight? All right, crap, no auto here. Anissa Morrow, we got Josh Hubbard, Sion James, TJ Bamba, Trey Norman, DeLeon, Reitzel, Iriafen for USC, Carter Knox, and then the Purple Lava, Aiden Holloway from Alabama. Did you guys win? Set this stack over here. Go to Mega Box number 2. Oh, nice. There you go. Do this here quick. Hang tight. There it is. Empty. All right, let's keep it rolling. So we got 2 out of 25s. Let's stay hot here. All right, we got Badunga. There's a Audi Crooks, nice at Iowa State. AJ Storr, Haggerty, Traore, Kugel, Miro Little, Kylan Boswell on the refractor, Asa Newell on the on the green shimmer, Pep Rally, Joyce Edwards. Anybody have any suggestions for the break itself? Or should we add more spots? Break down some of the teams and conferences, or just leave it as it is? All right, green, and then they insert here. We got Tyler Hendricks, Miles Kelly, Solomon Ball, Scotty Middleton, Trey Norman, DeLeon, Reitzel, Iriafen, Robert Wright on the green shimmer. And how about a Donovan Freeman, Warriors of the Paint? Oh, let's get an auto here. Hey, back-to-back green. Should be ink. All right, we got Caravan, Silas Swords, Cam Jones, Jaden Nunn, Jordan Gainey, Ace Bailey. There you go, Rutgers. Darion Reed. I'm gonna save this green here for the last. Jelani Cambridge. There you go, Big Ten. It's the Ohio State. Big Ten was Ripley. PJ Haggerty on the purple lava, and maybe auto. Oh, Alabama. All right, let's go. Come on. Alabama was Tron. I don't know if Tron's in here with us or not. Oh, that's a good one. Wow. That's a nice auto right there. Nice hit, Tron. Alabama, Grant Nelson. Nice hit. Tron in here still? Cambridge, nice green shimmer there. A little Ace Bailey action. Nice hit. That's a solid auto right there. There's his base, Grant Nelson, Cam Scott, Ahmad Noel, Raven Johnson, Omarui, John Bowl, Kaylee Heckel, Michi. How about Kate Caval on the green shimmer? Nice color match there, Notre Dame. And Asa Newell, Georgia on the boundless potential. Welcome in, everybody. There you go, Notre Dame. How about a playbook, Hannah Hidalgo? We got Nick Boyd, Shelstad, Hardaway, Mark Sears, Wilcher, Diamond Johnson, Janai Broom, Steel Venters, Carolina. How about a Drake Powell on the green shimmer? Solid pack. All right, last pack. The fuchsia lava or whatever. Justice Carlton, Bethea, Dylan Harper. Man, there's a Cooper on the base. Kanan Catchings, Jordan Lee, Hidalgo, Billy Richmond, Carlton, and AJ Storr on the purple. And a couple coops here going to CLKS. Two Coopers here. Did Tron ever show back up? He's got some numbers behind his name. I didn't write it down, I don't think. Tron. Dang it, I can't remember. Oh well. All right, let's get to the last mega box here. Then we got the Sapphire selections. Hammy, what's up, buddy? See if Hammy knows it's 409 day. All right, last mega box here. What's going on, buddy? What are you up to tonight? All right. Let's see if we can find another auto in this one. Anissa Moro, Josh Hubbard, Sion James, Bamba, Cheryl, Conca Nipples, McNeely, Prince Ali, and wrong Dookie, but Ngangba on the green shimmer, and Pep Rally, Isaiah Evans. Let's get a Duke insert of Mr. Flag. I still think this guy is going to be pretty solid at the next level too. Any word on it if either of those guys are coming back to Duke or they taking their talents to the next level? Deshaun Harris Smith, we got Boogie, Dame Sarr. There's a Sarah Strong. Like say UConn, Trent Perry, Robbie Avila, McKinley Randolph, R.J. Jones. How about Jaden Akins on the color match, and John Bowl, Warriors of the Paint. A couple nice ones there. Sarah Strong. She's one of the next big guns. Jeremy Fears, Xavier Booker, back-to-back Michigan State. Boswell, Langston Love, Fletcher, Asa Newell. We got Robert Wright III, Jelani Cambridge, Zayd Lowry. Going to Marquette on the green shimmer. Iowa State. How about Audi Crooks? There you go. That's on the purple lava. Iowa State. That was one of the early ones there too, right? That was women on tops. Nice it there, women on tops. Saudi Crooks sell pretty well. I'm assuming like all the ladies sell pretty well, right? All right, we got Citron for Notre Dame, Omarui, Botang, Carter Knox, Kate Caval, Ngangba, Drake Powell, Jaden Akins. How about Aiden Holloway on the green shimmer? Oh, is this gonna be is this numbered? Yeah, it is. This is numbered out of 150. Donovan Freeman. Donovan Freeman going to Syracuse. Syracuse was that ACC. ACC was Jonathan Who. I sit there on the blue out of 150. Yeah, we had a couple swords, and then like let me see, you had the Big Ten, you had a Campbell, and then there were a couple. I thought I had. I know there's definitely some in there. I thought I saw maybe a. Oh, no, that was Notre Dame. Louisville, I think. Oh no, that's ACC. I know there's some base ones in there that I didn't sleeve up yet, but you had a couple of base, yes. There's another one, Michaela Blake's, Lipsy, Nemhard. We got Jamari McDowell, Zayd Lowry, Aiden Holloway, Phylon, Malawach going to Duke, Phylon on the green shimmer. And then, man, how about South Carolina, Boundless Potential, Joyce Edwards. Nice one there. All right, last pack of the Mega Box, then we get into the Sapphire. Solid boxes. Another Juju. Dennis Evans. Leighton Blocker. Liam McNeely. Gilbert, Juju on the base, Emmanuel Sharp, Braden Smith, Zybel. We got Bethea and Bedunga on the Purple Lava. Not bad. I wish we would have had 2 autos out of the 3. But not a bad 3 boxes there. Now we got the Sapphire coming up. Guys and gals, definitely bookmark our upcoming shows. Friday night, pretty much have the same exact thing. Hopefully pull some monsters. With the Sapphire, you got some nice ones for sure. Here we go. Good luck. All right, right off the rip, little Diamond Johnson. Oh, we got. All right, let's just any of the colored ones. Let me see. Let me lower this down here a little bit. Any of the colored packs, we'll just kind of sit down there and go through them. Go through the colored ones last. If everybody's cool with sweating them. All right, Cody Williams going to Colorado. You got Janai Broom. That's a nice one there for the SEC on the first. Dilly going to the SEC with Kentucky, and Jeremy Fears for Michigan State. Holy moly! Got another nice looking something or other. Let's set that one there too. Those are nice looking. Curious to see what they are. All right, Devin Royal going to the Big Ten. Spencer Jones, Stephon Castle going to UConn, and how about Isaiah Collier, USC? Isaiah Collier's been playing real well. Definitely solid. All right. Oh, we got green. Save that one. All right. Cormac Ryan going to Carolina. How about Kalkbrenner going to Creighton? Momsilovich, there you go, Iowa State. And Dylan Jones going to Weber State. The all other spot there. Holy mackerel! Is that black? Sheesh! All right, guys, we got some pretty solid stuff here coming up. Let's move on to this one here. So we got black and green over there. We got 2 that look like they could be something. Oh, here you go. How about a little Cam Brink going to the let me see, where's Stanford at? They moved out somewhere, right? To the Stanford's ACC. Stanford on the ACC. A little Cam Brink. Steel Venters, the Zags, DJ Wagner, and Lil Penny going to Memphis. All right, let's go. Let's go here. We'll do it like this. All right, Taysom Chapman. This is upside down. Yeah, how about Zayd Lowry? Zayd Lowry on the black. And that is 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 on the black. Marquette. Marquette is the Big East. 4 out of 10. Big East was Riz. Nobody beats the Riz out of 10. Nice hit there. Everybody see those or not really? Nobody beats the Riz out of 10. Nice hit. All right, let's keep it rolling. How about a Tyrese Proctor? Nice hit there for Duke. Jawan Roberts for Houston. Wooga Poplar for the U, Miami. Let's save the green there. Jameer Young for Maryland. Oh, there he is. Uncle Dennis for Louisville. And then upside down green. How about a Mookie Cook for Oregon? Nice color match there. That's going to be out of 99. Oregon is in the Big Ten. The Ducks. Nice hit, Oregon, out of 99. Let's see here. Let's go here. Oh, dang it, I don't know. I think this might just be gold. I don't know. Sean Stewart for Duke. How about Jaden Akins? Um, Diamond Johnson and how about Cam Brink? That's 47 out of 50. I think we just said Stanford, didn't we? Stanford was Stanford's in the ACC. Look at the ACC. Jonathan Ho. Nice hit. That's a nice one there. Cam Brink out of 50. Yeah, 47 out of 50. Stanford in the ACC. Right? Yeah, it's close. All right. We got Bryce Hopkins, Terrence Shannon Jr., Jordan Dingle. And what do we have here? Holy moly. How about USC? Is that USC? Have some ink. Have ink. Oh, holy moly. Treasured talent, Bronny. USC. I think that was women on tops. That is not so treasured. Well, it's not Juju, but that's still pretty solid. Casual. Yeah. Nonchalant. That's pretty solid. I was really hoping it was Peggy Buckets or uh Caitlin Clark, but that's a good one. Oh, $16? Really? That's not too terrible. All right, let's see here. We'll do a little recap, and then let's see. Auto, couple Coopers. How about the Caitlin's there too? All right, we got a Juju on the base. Audi, Kate Caval, Cambridge on the green shimmers. Another Juju. We had two Cooper Flags on the base. We had Donovan Freeman for Syracuse. That was out of 150 on the blue. Mookie Cook in the Sapphire out of 99. How about Cameron Brink? That was out of 50. Zayd Lowry on the black. That's 4 out of 10 going to Marquette. Darren Harris for Duke. That's out of 65 on the orange shimmer. We did pull an auto out of the mega box. That was Grant Nelson on the green shimmer going to Bama. We had treasured talent Bronny James. That was big back in the day. And then the buyer's giveaway was the Iowa Hawkeyes, the deep space and a base Caitlin. And then how about Campus Legends? And that's out of 25. Campus Legends, Caitlin. Solid. Guys and gals, thank you for the fill. Appreciate everybody. Bookmark our upcoming shows. We run the same break back on Friday. And have a great rest of your week. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Let's see if we can raid somebody. See who's out there that we can raid. Let's go here. See you, everybody. Thanks a lot.